got 1,250 customers. All of them order single unit pieces rather than outer cases. So the volume and the amount of complexity that we have in terms of pick pack is quite large, really. So therefore WinMan can really give us visibility on that and make sure that we get very little picking problems. It allows us to manage the stock very efficiently, which is something that we'd always struggled with before. We set up as a dog accessory manufacturer, distributing pet products into the independent pet trade and pet specialists in the UK. And we've just started distribution into Germany as well. And we've got 12,500 square feet of distribution site, and we've got 14 members of staff who work on WinMan pretty much constantly, whether it's accounts or operations or sales, and just to be able to log into one place, and that's our universe. The difference that WinMan makes is everything has a structure and an audit trail, so that it allows me as a business owner complete confidence in the fact that the processes we have and we've developed with WinMan mean that everything is in the right place, and it's easy to use and intuitive. In the initial implementation, we had to bring together a lot of data, and WinMan were really helpful in that process, because at the time we had less staff and less ability to deal with it, so they were really vital in that. We have continual feedback from different parts of the business on what they need to see from WinMan, what they like, what isn't working so well at the moment in terms of our processes. WinMan come here quite often, and we'll go through those problems, and then we'll work on a solution together to make sure that we're always driving efficiency through the business. And it's almost like a partnership that we have with WinMan, so they understand how we need to go and where we need to go, and then they can help us deliver that over a period of time.
One thing that we've really enjoyed about working with WinMan is we can always speak to people. There's dedicated teams that we can speak to, and that's helped us to actually work together and feel like we're a valued customer to them. WinMan has allowed us to become a lot more effective in the warehouse. We've gone from a stage where we were picking one order at a time, trying to remember where the product was, picking it, dispatching it, to a facility where we can actually pick 12 big orders in one go. We know exactly where we're picking from because of using the location facility on WinMan, and then being able to dispatch 12 orders in one go. It's made everything a lot more efficient and effective for us.
The use of the MRP side of the software is massively helping with streamlining our stock ability. So it means that we don't have to have as much working capital tied up in stock at any one point, which allows us to be more agile.
One thing that we've managed to develop with WinMan is actually making things a lot more effective with our supplier in China. When we place an order with them, we can send out a bunch of labels, and contained on that sticker is a product barcode. So when we receive it here, we can actually then quickly and effectively scan everything in. We know exactly what we received, and we can store everything away nice and effectively.
The CRM side is quite important for us because it's all telesales based, so having information about those customers stored in one central database is very useful. It might be that a pet shop wants calling at 3 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, and then another one wants ringing at 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, so it allows us to plan the sales guys' days very efficiently, really.
So we've got two bits for CRM that we use. One is more for the sales side, utilising the information we get about our customers. Some of the level of detail that we've gone into allows us to see the shop displays and the accessories area, and the other side is more actually with projects of trying to rejuvenate customers who haven't bought from us for a little while, but we obviously have dealt with them before. We can then analyse also all of that data, so we can actually see how successful our sales have been, what the right avenues are that we are successfully targeting, and where we can achieve next. With REST API, we've managed to link our WinMan system up to our online platform, link a lot of products up to our website quite easily and effectively, creating product pathways on each individual product that then allows each product to be stored in several different categories online. And because it's so up to date, anyone that's placing an order knows they've actually got it in stock. The orders will automatically come through to us, and we can then start picking straight away for dispatch the same day.
The next stage is really using the BI to sort of bring the data that we have in the system to life, to look at the data in different ways and model it up in different ways. So operations might look at units from a different way to marketing, and finance might look at it from a different way, but it allows us to get really rich content so that we can easily understand and interpret the data that's in WinMan at the moment. WinMan definitely helps with clearing time off of my desk. The data is now in WinMan, and therefore it gives me time back so I can sit and think about where we're going to allow us to formulate that plan more effectively, really. We're seeing strong growth in Doodlebone, and that will continue, but we're also looking at acquisition opportunities in the next 18 months that we can onboard within the WinMan system, and it'll grow the complexity of what we do, but actually because we've got WinMan, it's not as daunting as it would be otherwise. And WinMan's really helping with that because it allows us to do the global P&L, all of the data is still in the same place but kept within the silos of the business.